Into the fog you go. I want to know, what is f of g of x? You know, f of 2 would be easy, because you would take a 2 and you would plug it in. That's not what we have. F of g, that means we're going to take g of x and plug it into f. Notice how big and scary f is. Let's grab g of x and toss it into f, wherever you see that x. F is defined to be the square root of whatever, plus 20. Well, in place of whatever, we put that x minus 4. Next, we would simplify. Well, simplifying means we combine like terms. We could say that a negative 4 and a positive 20 would make 16. Oh, well, that's it. That's all you got. Your answer. It is not possible for you to go breaking up this happy couple and stealing that 16. So here's our answer. Now, if we're asked what is the domain of f of g of x, that's another question. To answer that question, what is the domain of f of g of x, it is a two-part process. The first thing I have to do is find the domain of the inner function. The second thing I have to do is find the domain of the answer. So as I say in class, I got my mind on dinner and a dancer. The inner function, well, we were working on f of g of x. G was on the inside, so we're talking about the domain of y is x minus 4. That graph looks like a line. No denominator, no square root. The domain is negative infinity to infinity for the inner function. As for the answer, our answer was, we did some work and we got the square root of x plus 16. Oh, there's conflict. If you have a square root, that square root function has to be not negative. So if we have the square root of x plus 16 and it has to be not negative, we would take the radicand, set it greater than or equal to 0 and solve. Subtract 16 from both sides. X is all the numbers greater than or equal to negative 16. So we do have a restriction with the answer. That would be everything from negative 16 to infinity. So originally, for the g function, our domain was negative infinity to infinity for our inner function. Then the domain for the answer was everything from negative 16 to infinity. So in the end, your domain overall is everything from negative 16 to infinity. The end.